you can tell me. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but personally, I don't think that's yeah. I don't think that's really worth it.
Ready for battle.
Hey guys, something a little different this time. So at the start of this game,
It is not my preference to
I
see
was a
to
little
matters
late coming in
personally,
because I
but
was
I will
just
see
going
them
for a
done.
drink, but I got in time to select a
Personality
character. I
tag
went
elevation
Echo,
of
and I
100%.
said, look, you know,
Good
I'm
to
gonna
be
go
back.
Echo. If things go bad, I'll switch to
Be ready
to
for
a
battle
tank.
if necessary.
As it turns out, I needed to go McCree because they had quite a good pharmacy. Their Mercy was pretty good, but their Pharah was kind of an easy target. But we're not following me today, we're following Tracer because this Tracer was boasting and saying that she was intellectually superior, that she had the Reinhardt Cena, and they nearly dead. So yeah, she kept saying that, you know, I'm so much better than you, and then she said she was hosting a game, which I don't believe for a minute, because no one would watch this. This is so boring gameplay. And the flank is so long. Look, watch this now. She doesn't get a kill on that. She immediately gets hit, has to back it up. Meanwhile, the entire team's on the point because defense folded it away because of DOS. Like, wait for a Tracer to flank, but never happens. Immediately, Reinhardt's out of the equation. I'm dead at this point. I went after the Reinhardt. Reinhardt was actually 1 health and being healed by the Mercy. So I switched to McCree to deal with the Pharah, which you can see me taking a few pot shots on her straight away. But I don't know what this Tracer is trying to do, so let's see what she does. Prime shots on all of them, but taken out by Mura, spotted immediately. Could take out a medic right now. She's not walking. There's just no finalization on it. She does a tiny bit of damage and then runs away. Look at these long flanks, look at them. She's flanking so far and then going after like a Mercy mid-air. This is distance shot, which is really... That's me going after the Pharah. I'm nearly killed her. I just don't understand her, like, reason or logic here. That hit no one. She didn't try and get it to hit anyone. There's McCree right there. That was a nice, decent jump, but so far, like, I'm having to supply all the damage here because, as you can see, it's just me and her. And this is open queue, by the way, I should quickly add. This is open queue competitive. Alright, she got a medic, and more of the warrior and took out that. Now, you should teleport behind the shield, turn around and shoot them in the back. The turning circle, I have a feeling, is wrong. She hasn't sped it up. Oh, 3. That's just stupid. She's engaging, like, the assaults and the medics rather than the tanks, and it's really the tanks that I need to go for.
Well, that just happened.
Specifically the Reinhardt, because it's just basically the Reinhardt's. Yeah, so that McCree is flanking behind. I did a nice 5-time kill in this with a high noon, and I know finished off both medic and tank. And in the meantime, we're getting destroyed, so I'm saying fall back so we can regroup, and meanwhile, she's not anywhere really here. She doesn't seem to know where she's going. Yeah. There's no sense of, like, I'm going here. With normal tracers, now I'm pretty terrible at tracer, but with normal tracers, you can see, like, they know where they're going, and they'll flank to another area. So, we're under attack, so now would be a perfect time for her to fit behind the Reinhardt shield and take out the Reinhardt. So that was me taking out those guys. She's following on the Reinhardt, never didn't finish at all, and now just runs back without finishing the fight. Leaves us to finish the fight. That's our kill now because she didn't take care of it. I just don't know what this Trace is trying to do. And like the first match I didn't get on comms, the second match I did because it was clear that she was not doing enough damage over time to warrant like she wasn't even taking out any specific players. Like she's going like right there on the left hand side, let's back that up a bit. Right, watch this coming out now. She sees them going in, she knows they're coming in here, she's diving and running from the Pharah. They're all coming in, she's going as if she's going to flank on the right. Now, you can see them all come up from that little area on the back right there. She could have instantly dropped the pulse bomb on there and taken a lot of them out, but she didn't. She instead went to pharmacy, which is stupid because she's a tracer. A tracer does not go for the pharmacy. Now, why she got gold guns on a tracer, I don't know. It doesn't really clear. That was the Reinhardt more than her. Right, now she's going for the Diva and she's getting shot in the back. So that makes sense. Meanwhile, alright, that Moira was staying still and she still didn't get him. Oh my god. I kind of see why we lost now. I mean, there was a lot going on with the rest of the team, like the medics, basically everyone else on the other team were in a room 4, and they would not respond to me because they were in their own chat, not mine. So it just ended up with, I got red there, so it ended up with no one basically talking to me except for this guy in the second match. I really needed a healer to help me out, but I called out for healing. I put the I need healing, and sometimes I got it, sometimes I didn't. But the healers weren't that intuitive. They didn't seem to realize when to give healing and when to do damage. Caught in that because she wasn't going after the Reinhardt, which kind of is the job. Finally stuck someone. Diva, baby Diva, still has the drop on baby Diva. She did some damage to her, but... And again, you see, there's the no medic coming into play. Could have gone a bit further. That was her first time where she actually got to a good position. And, yeah, not so much. So by now, I'm nearly on my, I think this is 3rd or 4th ultimate. And I've been taking out people. I actually got silver in the end for that, the kills. Someone pipped me to the post. But, I did fairly good. But, since I was the one mainly using damage, yeah, they absolutely rinsed her because she's taken too long. She's flanked, and she's an obvious flank. They see her in the window, and she doesn't change position. She just carries on with a flank that's already failed. It takes her so long to get to where she needs to be that it's way too late. I tried to do a quick final ult there, but I couldn't take them all out in the time. I'd already used my roll to try and get to the payload. I think I was out of time. So at this point, I'm getting on comms, and I sent him just a voice message over the chat, not in game, like over his. And then he said, "Why are you sending me a message, personally?" I'm like, "Well, you can hear me in the chat. I know you can hear me. Because your mic's on, you've got your ears on. Why aren't you changing from Tracer? You're not helping me out." And he was like, "I don't need to change from Tracer." I was like, "Yes, you do. It really isn't doing anything great." So, we both got a very, I got very ragey, and he got very, like, I'm so much smarter and more intelligent than you because I'm not raging. But from this gameplay alone, I can instantly say that this guy didn't know how to trace. doesn't know how to trace, and probably had one good game with Tracer and then got gold guns, or maybe something like that, but the lack of damage is shocking. A Tracer should be doing so much damage. It's a quick flank in and out, and always on the tank, never on an assault. But look, she's straight round the back, and they know where she is, they know what she's done, because it's so obvious the flank. She didn't even get into there and do any damage.
Dispense itself.
Oi, why are you fucking texting me? Go on.
I'm texting you because you're not helping. I need some help here.
Can I not go fucking drinking? Just play. It's just a game, bro.
She just basically ran around the corner and got killed immediately. I think her only kill so far has been one rinse and one pulse bomb, which got someone. You can't even call the kill on the Reinhardt because Mercy was healing straight. Same tactic straight away again. Exactly the same tactic. Didn't learn. Same thing again. It was almost like I hit rewind, except I didn't. Exactly the same. And it's just constant. It never stops with this one. She just doesn't seem to know what she's doing. Like, if I was gonna go oh, she's not doing the same again. Oh my god. Really? Really? Third time's the charm. Really? And straight to the health. She didn't even stick around on point, she just tagged it. Wow. And Soldier's gonna rinse her now. Oh my god, she's not even engaging, she's running away from Soldier. You can see, like, in the peripheral that she's not moving the camera around. Right, finally that's kill number 2. I think that's kill number 2, maybe kill number 3. Alright, there's another one, finally. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is all dead at this point because, let's face it, we're not in the middle of a push. We did our push, and then she did hers after the fact. So she got a few picks there, but not many at all because this Moira is clearly staying still too much. The Soldier is pretty much her guardian. She's just running around for health packs. So they've got 2 ults, we've got 4 right now. There goes the funny. Now they've got 2 ults and we've got 3. I mean, no kidding, she is doing some damage. But look at this flank, look how long that flank is. And she's not even going in again. And now, we're really far behind. And there's just no, it's 5v6 at this point. It is 5v6. She's just doing her quick bit of damage and running off. The only time I've seen this sort of gameplay is Apex with an Octane. I wonder if she played Octane. Or he was Irish, by the way. I couldn't quite make out much of whether it was a male or a female because, oh, Irish. I think that guy's a guy, but I'm not 100% sure. You'll have to judge for the voice. I might put in a snippet, and you can judge for yourself. But yeah, I'm begging him now, begging him to go after the tank. I need him to do something other than what he's doing. That's our push. Now is our time to push. I got kills there, waiting for my, right, we should have had it here. But Moira, she left Moira alive, and the reason, we failed that one, she left Moira alive. And, yeah, now Moira cleans up pretty much 4 of us right there and then. Oy, this is shocking to watch, and that's the end of it. That is probably one of the worst Tracer plays I've ever seen in my life. Yikes! No wonder we lost. Yikes, 14 minutes of play there, guys. So